Yes and no. Inside Ami's mouth live yes and no in a little pink house that is always on the go. They love going out to have fun and play, to see the moon at night and the sun during the day. When did yes go out and when did no? Ami decided who should go. Sometimes he sent yes and sometimes he sent no. One day, Yes understood that a long time had passed since he was outside. He looked in the mirror and said to himself, I look pale. It's been a long time since I went out to play. Has it been an hour or two? Or maybe a day? Was it a month ago? Maybe, could be, even a year or so? I can't wait any longer. My patience has run out. Those were his exact words. Yes didn't ask permission and didn't wait too long. He put his things in a suitcase and left his house with a skip and a song. Outside, he met 4 pale yeses with suitcases. It seems they also hadn't been outside for a long time. Whose mouth did you run away from? Asked Ami's yes. I ran away from Sharon's mouth, answered the largest yes. I ran away from Dahlia's mouth, replied a slightly smaller yes. I ran away from Ayelet's mouth. I ran away from Hilah's mouth. A pair of twin yeses responded in unison. All 5 yeses were pale. They wanted to remain outside and play. Together they went to find a good place to stay. An hour or two, a day, or maybe a month, could be even a year went by, and none of the children noticed they were lacking yeses or asked themselves why. Not one of the children noticed their yes had gone. Neither Ami, nor Dahlia, nor Ayelet, Hilah, or Sharon. They didn't notice until the day my Aunt Ida from New York came to visit us in Jerusalem bearing bars of chocolate. Do you want some chocolate? Asked Aunt Ida. No, answered all the children together. They were so surprised since they loved chocolate. Aunt Ida was also surprised, but she thought that maybe children in Israel liked different things than children in America. She left and took the chocolate with her, and the 5 children looked sadly at each other. The next day, the melody of the ice cream truck filled the street. Does someone want ice cream? I asked, meaning me. Sharon, Dahlia, Ami, Ayelet, and Hilah's mother. No, answered Ami. No, answered Sharon and Dahlia together. What's going on here? asked Ayelet and Hilah after they both said, no, we want to say yes, and instead we say no. We all went to the doctor. The doctor examined Ayelet, Hilah, Sharon, Dahlia, and Ami. They opened their mouths one at a time, and the doctor looked inside. She searched, and discovered there weren't any yeses. All their yeses had disappeared. All she could find was no's. How long has this been going on? The doctor asked. We don't remember, answered the children. Was it an hour or two? Or maybe a day or a few? Was it a month ago? Maybe. Could be even a year or so? The 5 children were very sad and blue. They asked each other, what should we do? They thought and decided to search for their S's. They searched and searched all over the house. They searched in their rooms, in their closet, and in their drawers. They searched under the beds. They searched in the halls. They searched throughout our building and along the walls. They searched in our garden, digging under the ground. But despite all their efforts, their yeses couldn't be found. At the end of the day, Ami suggested they search in the park. They crossed the street carefully before it was too dark. They entered the park one by one, and there, not far from our house, were their 5 sleepy yeses bathing in the sun. Their yeses sat on the benches, yawning and smiling at each other. Why did you run away? Asked the children in unison. Sharon's yes, the largest, answered. We wanted to go outside, and you kept sending no. We became impatient, so we decided to go. How much longer could we wait? It was a long time since we went out to play. An hour or two? Or maybe a day? Was it a month ago? Maybe, could be even a year or so? When our mother asked Ami, could you take out the garbage? Ami answered, no, I have no time. When she asked Sharon, could you fold the laundry? She answered, no, not now, I'm busy with mine. When our father asked Dahlia, can you sweep the floors? Dahlia answered, "No, I have homework to finish and no time for chores." When Mother asked Ayelet, "Could you give me a hug?" Ayelet answered, "No, I don't want to," with a shrug. When the teacher asked Hila, "Could you pick up the toys?" Hila answered, "No, I'm so tired. Ask the boys." The other yeses listened to her story and nodded in agreement, and I understood that the yeses simply had no choice. They had no one to tell. They were at the end of their patience, a place I know well. The 5 children looked at each other in embarrassment. They said they were sorry and asked their yeses to come home. The yeses agreed. Ami, Sharon, Dahlia, Ayelet, and Hila opened their mouths wide, and all the yeses jumped inside to a little pink house where they live with to a little pink house that is always on the go.